Hello students and viewers. Welcome back to my channel AV's Samarpan, a journey of life science. Myself Vikash. In this video we shall discuss about photosynthesis. So let's come to know about it. Photosynthesis is made by two words. First one is photo, that means light, and the second synthesis means putting together. It means formation of food with light. Photosynthesis is a biochemical reaction of the formation of organic substance, that is sugar, from carbon dioxide and water with the help of solar energy in chlorophyll containing cells. Oxygen is liberated as byproduct in this process. Extra amount of glucose is converted into starch and stored in the body of plant as reserve food, as glycogen in the body of human beings. So, the photosynthesis as follows. Six CO2 plus 12 H2O gives sunlight, chlorophyll, it forms C6H12O6 plus 6H2 plus 6O2. It is liberated oxygen. It is liberated as byproduct. So the process of photosynthesis is completed with some events, and the stepwise events are: the first one, let me erase first. The first one, absorption of solar energy by chlorophyll. The second event, conversion of solar energy into chemical energy. The third one, breakdown of water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen by the chemical energy. It occurs in this way. This process is also called photolysis, breakdown of water, and it needs magnesium ion, chlorine ion, and calcium ion. So, H2 plus O2 or 2H2O, it breaks O2 plus 4H plus charge plus 4 electron minus charge. So this process is called photolysis because light is utilized to break down the water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. The fourth event of this process that is the conversion of carbon dioxide into glucose. Quite possible. Carbon dioxide, the hydrogen which is formed by the breakdown of water, it forms carbohydrate. This is the formula of carbohydrate plus H2. This carbohydrate is formed by the reduction of the carbon dioxide. So actually photosynthesis process is completed in two phases. The first phase is photochemical phase and the second one is biosynthetic phase. Okay, so for this process, that is photochemical phase is also known as light reaction or Hill reaction because this process is completed in the presence of light, as light energy is worked for the process. So let me explain where this process occurs. This is a rough structure of chloroplast, that is a double membranous structure. It is a membrane. This is the structure of thylakoid. Okay. On DNA it has DNA. This part matrix is called stroma. A very important structure, that is thylakoid. This structure is thylakoid. The bundle of thylakoid is known as grana. And the thylakoid contains chlorophyll that trap the sunlight. As the process of photochemical reaction or light reaction is completed in grana or thylakoid. So what event occurs in this process? As we have discussed earlier, absorption of sunlight, then breakdown of water molecules, that is the photolysis of water to release hydrogen and oxygen. And the second one is very important step, that is the formation of assimilatory power. ATP and NADP is formed by this process, that means in photochemical phase. Very important part, ATP and NADP. ATP, adenosine triphosphate, and NADP, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. These are called assimilatory power. Assimilatory power, as it provides the energy for the further process. Okay. The second that is the biosynthetic phase. Biosynthetic phase doesn't need light, and it is completed in the stoma part, as the part other than the grana. In the stoma part, biosynthetic phase is completed and it doesn't need light, and in the absence of light it is called dark reaction or Blackman's reaction. So what happened in this process? Carbon dioxide, as we have discussed, carbon dioxide is reduced to form glucose. Carbon dioxide combines with ribulose biphosphate. Ribulose biphosphate in the presence of an enzyme ribulose biphosphate carboxylase, that is called Rubisco. And in the presence of it is converted into phosphoglyceric acid, PGA. Now, in next step, phosphoglyceric acid in the presence of ATP reduced by the NADPH and converted into glyceraldehyde phosphate, GAP. Then after it is converted into glyceraldehyde phosphate is converted into dihydroxy acetone phosphate. Then after it is converted into glucose, and again ribulose biphosphate is formed or regenerated. This cycle goes on continuously to complete this phase, and it is called Calvin cycle. In this cycle, carbon dioxide is combined with ribulose biphosphate, and again through different steps it forms glucose and ribulose biphosphate is generated again, and it completes the cycle, that is Calvin cycle. So that the photosynthesis process is completed and the sugar is formed in the body of plant. As photosynthesis process occurs mainly in the leaves of plant, it is also processed in the newly growing stems of the plant, where chlorophyll is present. I hope this video is helpful for you. We shall meet in next video with next topic. So don't forget to share, subscribe and like. Thank you.